Non-compliance of Section 173, subsection 2 of Criminal Procedure Code 1973 will not entitle accused to claim right to default bail. Section 173, subsection 2 of Criminal Procedure Code defines reports of police officer after completing investigation. In the case of W. Gujjar vs. State of Jharkhand, the court observed that the charge sheet filed against the accused lacked necessary details and particulars. Consequently, the Director General of Police of Jharkhand was directed to examine whether the charge sheet was in compliance with the law. If such charge sheets were being filed, appropriate steps have to be taken in accordance with relevant provisions of Criminal Procedure Code 1973. The court also referred to the case of CBI vs. Kapil Wadhwan, wherein it was established that pendency of further investigation against one of the accused or production of documents not available at the time of filing the charge sheet would neither invalidate the charge sheet nor entitle the accused to claim default bail on the grounds of incomplete charge sheet or non-compliance of provisions of Section 173, subsection 2 of Criminal Procedure Code 1973. The form of police report to be filed by police officers is prescribed by respective state governments, and each state has its own police manual to be followed by the police officers while discharging their duties. The court gave the following requisites for police report on completion of investigation. Number 1. A report in the form prescribed by the state government stating the name of the parties, nature of information, name of the person who appears to have been acquainted with the circumstances of the case, whether any offence appears to have been committed, if so, by whom. Whether the accused has been forwarded into custody, whether the report of medical examination of woman has been attached in case of investigation relates to an offence of rape. If upon the completion of investigation, if there is no evidence or reasonable grounds to forward the accused to magistrate, the police officer can clearly mention that in the police report about the compliance of Section 169 of Civil Procedure Code and release the accused by executing a bond. Number 3. When the accused is being forwarded to the magistrate under Section 170 of Civil Procedure Code, the police officer along with the police report should furnish necessary documents and extracts on which the prosecution relies on. Along with that, the police officer should also furnish the statements of the persons whom the prosecution proposed to be examined as witness. Number 4. If there is further investigation, the police officer in charge shall forward the reports and evidences to the magistrate and shall comply with the details mentioned above. The court also mentioned that every police officer in charge of filing the police report in each state shall strictly comply with the directions above. The non-compliance will be strictly viewed by the courts in which the concerned police report have been submitted. In this case, even though the police report is incomplete, the court noted that the trial is at the end stage and almost all the witnesses have been examined. Therefore, the court refused to release the accused on bail. Thank you for watching this video. For more such amazing contents, look no further. We got you covered. Stay lobbyfied.